Nigeria's elder statesman, Mr. Tanko Yakassai, joins us on the program from our Abuja studios. We'd like to thank you for joining us at this time and first ask, how would you score Nigeria following our 59-year journey?
Well, we should be grateful to Almighty Allah for sparing our lives to live that long, and also for granting us independence, peace, and tranquility. In the last 59 years, Nigeria has passed through periods of trial. We have succeeded in some aspects, but in many other areas, we are yet to achieve the desired result. But we should have faith in our country. We should continue to work hard. We should look into our areas of weaknesses and see what we need to do to correct the shortcomings we are passing through. Nigeria is a great nation, the biggest concentration of black men in the whole world. And we started very well, but unfortunately, in between the time of our independence to date, there are some difficulties. We overcome some, but others are still there. I hope that we will all concentrate to ensure that we develop our country and we strengthen our unity and we develop the country in a manner that everybody will feel satisfied and will be happy.
Mr. Yakassai, many are filled with lots of optimism, perhaps the faith shared also by the Vice President, who at the Independence Day church service said that, quote, that God had promised through the mouths of his trusted prophets that he is giving us a new Nigeria. And he was also announcing that God is ready to take us into the promised land, the new Nigeria. So are we on the verge of a new Nigeria? Do you think we have the team? Do we have the trusted prophets?
Well, yes, of course. We need to be optimistic. We need to work hard. The promised land that we are dreaming about requires hard work, required unity and synergy. And I believe if we will be united and work together and face our common objectives faithfully, will definitely achieve a lot. We did not achieve much, but we can still achieve more because this is not the end of time. As far as Nigeria is concerned, it can be said it's the beginning of time. We are just 39 years old. Others are 400, 500, or even more years. And they too are passing through difficult period. So we'll get over our problems, but certainly there are problems in our country.
On the other hand, some are saying it's impossible. Nigeria cannot change. The ethnic, religious divisions are just too deep. Corruption cannot end. Many people are saying this. Even some are also saying that politicians are too selfish. Some are calling for restructuring.
Well, in the first place, in any society, there are people who are confident, who believe in working hard to achieve the common objectives of humanity. And there are people who are pessimists. You have to tolerate them, but we can overcome our problems. You see, the problem we are facing is that of trial and error. If you remember, we started as a unitary government in Nigeria, or unitary government in Nigeria. Then some people started to ask for a confederation, for federation, and so on. Eventually, we settled for federal system of government, We've been operating it. When we started with unitary system of government, and we transited into federal system of government. Now, fortunately or unfortunately, some way in our journey to development, we had an misfortune of military takeover in the country. In my opinion, it was a misfortune because it derailed the country from its objectives. We started with a good leadership. We started with 4 states, 3 into 4. Now we are 36 states. We struggled for restructuring Nigeria before, and from 3 or 4 regions,
All right.
we wanted more. The military gave us 12. We are not satisfied. We asked for more. They gave us 19. We are not satisfied. They gave us 21. We are not satisfied. They gave us 31. We are not satisfied. They gave us 36. We are still not satisfied. My question is, I don't care whether we remain as we are or we restructure the country. But all the stages I mentioned were restructuring, the stages of restructuring the country. Well, if we didn't get it right, then it means, in my opinion, the problem is not with the structure. The problem is with us.
Okay. We'll come back. We'll come back to you. I wish we had more time, but I've just been told that we need to let you go. We'd like to thank you for joining us at this time, Mr. Tanko Yakassai, indeed, for sharing your thoughts.